Alrighty, folks. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RSN Stadium and Victory Bowl 40 on RSN as we welcome you guys and just join us. As how is everyone doing here? As of course, we got two special guests alongside. They want to introduce themselves. Unfortunately, I do want to preface this by saying Juicy John and Linkmon both had things come up, so could not make the game. But the two special guests want to introduce themselves, starting with you, CSX.
CSX, I'm MSN owner, and thanks to RSPN and RSN for having me on tonight.
Absolutely, our pleasure to have you. And of course, the other one you guys should be very familiar with, Commissioner of the Old Football League.
That'll be me.
And obviously. And of course, I want to ask this first question, Ratings. I got a couple questions here. Obviously, you got two of the best teams in the OFL this season. You know, people like to throw the super team out a lot. And the Avengers team, well, this might be two super teams. This might be the Avengers versus the Justice League we got going on here. As these are two super teams going at it. And Radiance, how do you think these teams match up against each other?
Yeah, Kingo, well, you're definitely right. These are the two best teams in the league this season. Obviously, Philadelphia, the system, they've won the two past Victory Bowls as a group, even though they kind of move franchises season to season, but it's still the same friend group. Then you have the Firecats, who've been the #1 seed this season. They've been dominant through the regular season. Their quarterback's been pretty inactive during the playoffs, and they still have been able to beat some pretty good teams to get here. So this should be probably one of the most close Victory Bowls in a long time.
Absolutely, and of course, I do want to ask you again, Radiance. You know, there are two more questions I want to ask, and there's only one quarterback in the history of the Old Football League who's ever won 3 straight Victory Bowls. That was Matthew 11266, who won 2 of them with the Raptors in the early days for this franchise. As of course, how do you think that would affect Lamont's legacy? Would he go down to the top 5 quarterback already if he were able to win a 3rd Victory Bowl in a row?
Yeah, like you said, it's only been done once before in OFL history, and that happened a long, long time ago. So that would be incredibly impressive if Lamont could do that, and I would think that would propel him into maybe the top 5-6 quarterbacks of all time. Right now, I'd have him maybe 10th or maybe a little outside the 10th spot, but having a 3-peat in your resume would definitely do a lot for him.
Absolutely, and the one last topic I want to talk to you about, Radiance, and sorry to leave you out of this, CSX, I just know Radiance is a little more knowledgeable about the OFL, so I do want to say, of course, the last question I want to say is, do you think that, of course, the Firecats, they have a guy who was so synonymous with the team in the early days, and Mr. Mac HD. If Depatron wins this Victory Bowl, will he pass Mr. Mac HD as the all-time greatest Firecats quarterback? That's fine.
It's all right. We're good. We're still here. But yeah, just to answer your question, Kingo. I have a hard time putting anyone above Mac as the greatest quarterback of the Firecats. This is a guy that went to four or five Victory Bowls as the quarterback of the team. Was able to win one. You know, just is completely synonymous with the franchise. While it would be a great accomplishment for Depatron to win 2 rings with the Firecats, I think Mac ATL will always be their franchise icon.
I kind of agree with you on that one. Obviously, we're getting ready for the intro here in just a little bit. Any last thoughts before we begin? CSX, any thoughts before we begin on who you think might win?
It's going to be a defensive game. Both of these quarterbacks had a great game their last outing. Whoever has the better defense tonight has the better game. Defense wins championships.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. I think both these teams have the opportunity to get a lot of stops, so it could be a low-scoring game, but who knows?
Absolutely. Very well. Could come down to whoever has the ball last. Is, of course, Doge Washing Machine with 2 gifted subs. I want to give a shout out to Doge Washing Machine for that. That is a W move. Absolutely. So, of course, teams are warming up here. I do think this is going to be interesting to see how the two teams play here. And I think if I had to go with a prediction, I think I would go with the Freedom. I think the Freedom are the better team. And, of course, we are ready here. Get in the ball cam, Aiden, if you can. And that will show the teams warming up. But teams are now heading to the tunnel, so we're getting ready for the intro here. In Victory Bowl 40's intro about to commence, courtesy of Blue Fire Knight and Robo. And the Radiance, me and you have seen the intro already. It's quite the intro, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's really good. It's more simple this season, a little shorter than we're used to, but has some pretty good content in there. So I think people will enjoy it.
Absolutely. As, of course, Depatron getting in some last-minute warm-ups. You know he's labbing. He is cooking in the lab, as the young folks say.
Already up to almost 200 viewers in the stream before the game even starts.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome to see.
Anyone watching new, discord.gg/OFL to join the server.
Radiance, check. Absolutely. Discord.gg/OFL to join the league. I do apologize. We're just trying to work on some things behind the scenes. I do apologize if I'm going in and out here in the commentary here. But I do think, like I said, these are two super teams, two of the best teams in the league. They actually faced off in week 1 in the rivalry week, where the Freedom killed the Firecats, but then they actually faced off again towards the end of the season, and that time the Firecats killed the Freedom, so they're 1-1 versus each other, so they're both teams. They're going to be awesome here.
Alright, we should be getting a little closer to the intro here. I think teams are getting ready.
Yeah.
Everyone make sure your volume's turned on for this. Yeah. Alright, I think the intro's about to start. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Gonna re-shout it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you wanna get a shift log.
Here it comes, the onside kick, and it's recovered by the Ducks. That's going to do it, folks. The Dansville Ducks are your Victory Bowl 39 champions. Well, of course, Lamont and the Ducks come out on top, and Hurl and the Firecats are still unable to defeat this team and Lamont. But of course, in the silver lining, there is always one, and that has to be in this case, that there's always next season. Ain't that right, Radiance?
Yeah, right, Kingo. Hurl's never gonna win another ring, especially with the system becoming his daddy.
For the first time in franchise history, the Philadelphia Freedom have forged their path to the Victory Bowl by going 7-2 in the regular season, courtesy of the system and head coach, Alpha Santana. Please welcome to the field, the Philadelphia Freedom. After After suffering a brutal blow in last season's Victory Bowl, the Florida Firecats are looking to redeem themselves tonight. Head coach Hurl and the elite squad of Florida went 6-3 in the regular season. Please welcome back to the Victory Bowl, the Florida Firecats.
Your backyard friends, the backyard again.
Hey man, it was working like an hour ago.
Well, the intro broke. That's great.
Hey man, wouldn't be the first time this has happened.
Nope, it won't be the last.
This used to
I guarantee it won't be the last.
This used to happen. This happened at least 5 times in the season 20s. I swear.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Dude, it was working an hour ago.
I saw it work an hour ago.
Yeah, we're just
You
gonna
want me to
watch
sing
the
the
American.
anthem? Trust me, you guys do not want me to sing the anthem. Trust me.
Dude, the anthem's the best part too.
You guys don't want them.
Don't worry. We're gonna
Don't
get.
swear, bro. Oh my god. Okay, well then go on mute, bro. Then go on mute. Oh my god. I got mute, bro. Alright, what do we do? Oh, jeez. Pray for us, pray for us. No, we tested it like 5 times. I saw it like 3 or 4 times already, and it broke. Alright. I'm not singing the anthem, Rylan. That's not happening. So, Radiance, what's the word?
Alright, I'm talking to Blue Fire Knight.
Alright. That's nice. Love it. Love it. So are we running the intro back, or what's the deal?
Asking BFK.
Alright. Nice. Yeah, it's frozen.
Alright, we're gonna reset the server, restart it up. It was just a glitch that was going on. Hopefully we get a good server here. This is why we start things early, you know?
Oh yeah.
I got like, everyone's joining, so my ping is low, I can't tell what the server is.
Oh jeez. I hate it.
So are y'all like gonna replay the intro?
Aiden, check DMs.
Yeah, you can do that. We're just gonna restart the intro. But nobody, don't team anyone OFM. Oh my god. Everyone just stay team defense. Yeah, that's why. Alright, team. Get everyone to the tunnels and we'll restart it. Yeah, well, it's the intro, so. Yeah, we're just getting back in the tunnels. Everyone getting back in the tunnels. Okay, I think we're good to start it again.
All right, go into the game, Aiden.
Hopefully this works this time. Here we go. Everyone say a prayer that the intro doesn't break again. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, no, they're here. There we go. And we're back.
Here it comes, the onside kick, and it's recovered by the Ducks. That's gonna do it, folks. The Dansville Ducks are your Victory Bowl 39 champions. Well, of course, Lamont and the Ducks come out on top, and Hurl and the Firecats are still unable to defeat this team and Lamont. But of course, in the silver lining, there is always one, and that has to be in this case, that there's always next season. Ain't that right, Radiance?
Yeah, right, Kingo. Hurl's never gonna win another ring, especially with the system becoming his daddy.
For the first time in franchise history, the Philadelphia Freedom have forged their path to the Victory Bowl by going 7-2 in the regular season, courtesy of the system and head coach, Alpha Santana. Please welcome to the field, the Philadelphia Freedom. After suffering a brutal blow in last season's Victory Bowl, the Florida Firecats are looking to redeem themselves tonight. Head coach Hurl and the elite squad of Florida went 6-3 in the regular season. Please welcome back to the Victory Bowl, the Florida Firecats.
Your backyard friends, the backyard again.
Please rise as you're able, and welcome to the field, Grammy Award and Tony Award winner Leslie Odom Jr. in singing America the Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Well, what did you guys think of the intro?
Made me a little emotional, man. Made me proud to be.
Got out there, Radiance, but it did make me proud to be an American too. As here we go, ready for Victory Bowl 40. As Radiance check the DM.
Yeah,
sent.
I'm gonna reset the server. Get this show on the road.
Did you get the DM I sent? Yeah.
Alright, gonna try to get an
No.
East Coast server here.
Yeah.
See what we can do.
Radiance, check the DM. Alright, so here we go. From Hartford, Connecticut and RSN Stadium, we are ready for Victory Bowl 40 in just a second here. You excited?
This is actually a Seattle server. That's not gonna work.
Oh my Jesus. This again. This happens all the damn time.
Unknown. See what we get. Oh yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Okay. Unplug and replug in my headphones every time. There we go.
This is still a West Coast server.
Oh my god. This is gonna take forever.
Yeah.
Well, in
always
the
is.
meantime, if anyone has any questions, feel free to hashtag AskKingo. Because this is gonna take forever.
Sorry guys, just gotta get a server for the game. Trying our best here. Oh my god, we're getting all West Coast server.
Oh my god. They hate us. They hate us, Radiance.
I know.
Do you remember when we used to get Germany servers all the time? Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah, no, yeah, nobody wanted to play on Germany servers.
Yeah, I remember that. That was something.
Yeah, I wish
Hashtag
we just.
AskKingo. I didn't let Relly be a commentator because I already had a 3-man booth, and I did a 4-man booth one time, and it was the worst Victory Bowl I ever streamed. Because it wound up, everyone just was screaming over each other, and it was a horrible mess.
Another bad server, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh, it didn't even restart. That's the problem. Please, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. W server. W server.
W server. Alright, hold up. Oh, jeez, my textures are broken. That's always nice.
Yeah, keep the server. We're good. Alright, let's do this, man. I might have to ref while I commentate, by the way. So I gotta
Oh, that's fine.
I gotta rejoin.
Hold up. Radiance, check DMs.
Yeah, I deleted it, Kingo.
No. I was talking about
Oh yeah.
about if you needed
I don't know if I need to ref yet. I think we might have. I think we're gonna be good on refs. Yeah, if you want to, I mean, if you want to get Relly on, it's fine, bro.
Well, I don't want to have 4-man. 4-man.
No, I know.
booths as well.
I'll leave the booth if Relly wants to come on. Chad, do we want young Relly to be in on the commentary team? I don't know if they can hear me, but got a damn dragon in the VB Stadium.
All right.
I'll hold the ball for you, dude. No, I got
Should
it.
be in here in a
Or
second.
you can use
Linkmon unfortunately had a family emergency, so he's not able to make the game. So he had an emergency with a family member, so that's why he was not able to make it.
I can't even give myself a ball. I don't know why. Probably because I'm team ref. Yeah.
Really
I got a
doesn't
ball.
want to commentate. He said.
All right, that's fine.
Really doesn't want to commentate.
All right, gonna get captains to middle here. Gonna start the game.
That's why Relly's not commentating, because he doesn't want to. There you go. There you go. Please fix my stream. What's wrong with my stream? Fix the screen? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with the screen? What's wrong with the screen? It's not properly zoomed in. Literally properly zoomed in. Huh? I don't know what y'all on about.
All right, the Firecats have won the coin toss here.
Oh, AFL right? Zoomed in. How's it zoomed in? It's literally... Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways. Firecats have won the toss and we'll defer. CSX. You've never really seen much OFL before, so what do you think coming into tonight?
Like I said, these teams are really good on offense. I think this is going to be a really good game. Could be game of the year potentially.
I mean, here goes the
Solid
kick.
return.
Got Kevin 4K returning it up to the 35.
Very solid return. A lot of open space to his left side. Puts him at around the 34-yard line to start this drive.
Absolutely, as Lamont will come out of the field to start this Victory Bowl. And we will see how this game will play out here.
Yeah,
Here
zoom
we go.
out a little bit.
How? What do you... Oh, zoomed out? I don't see. I don't even get it. Are you in ball cam, Aiden? Yeah, you're in ball cam. Yeah, zoom out just a little.
I would zoom out more than that, dude.
Oh,
I
I
would
see,
zoom
I
out.
see.
I would
Okay.
zoom like a little wider out.
Okay, okay. I see, I see.
I would zoom out like a few more.
Alright, I'm done typing. Alright, so Lamont comes out here now with 4:52 left to play. In the opening quarter for the right side roll for Lamont, pressured back. And Lamont going to the left now, stepping backwards to the left side. Lamont now steps up now to the left side and looks for a lane to run to the 40. Lamont runs to the 45 and Lamont to the 50 and spins out of a hit down across midfield. And already one play and already into opponent's territory for Lamont. So CSX here, what do you think coming in here? This is your first ever action of Victory Bowls. What do you think has to happen here?
Well, I think for the Freedom, you got to get off to a good start here. You know, you're not going to get the ball at the half, so you really got to score every drive in this first half to stay in the game.
Totally agree.
I'll take him to the snap now. Is the zoom still off? I can't really see because I'm in the game, so I can't really check the stream. It's a touchdown for Philadelphia. There's the blurry issue.
He just zoomed
Oh,
in too far.
Destrada! 20. Yeah, it's just zoomed in too far. Okay.
I would just zoom out like a lot.
Yeah. He zoomed
It's
in
just
a lot more than
it's
that.
just a screen. It's just a screen resolution. He's streaming on like 720.
He's streaming on 720. It's 1080 for me on when I'm
Yeah, no,
checking
but your screen's just small.
it. Hold up, let me see.
I can stream too, but
Hold up. Oh yeah, it is a little blurry. Aiden, what's your resolution? What's your bitrate and stuff? The hell? Aiden, check DMs.
we got Hurl returning the ball. Gonna get past the 25 down to the 26. All right.
That should be Reese.
I'm gonna
You good?
refresh it.
There we go. Alright, that should be a lot better.
All right, it's back. Yeah, that looks
Alright,
better.
should be better. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. There was a bitrate issue.
does
So we
look
do
better.
apologize. I want to say thank you guys for all the subs coming through. Destrada gifted 10. Cabby with a sub. So I want to appreciate that from you guys. I want to say if I missed anything else, there was 1,000 bits from someone. I didn't see who it was, but thank you for all the bits coming through and all the subs. You guys are going insane already tonight. We do appreciate that. While we set up here the next play of this Victory Bowl. 2nd and 10 for Depatron and the Firecats. Depatron takes a snap, rolls on the left side, pressured back, and Depatron to the 45, and Depatron slips backwards to the 50, and Depatron spins back and throws to the 40. This one caught by Hoob, and Hoob with a good catch, and just shy of a first down, but 3rd and 1. I apologize for the little bit of delays here, but we are back in this Victory Bowl now as Depatron to the 3rd and inches. And, of course, CSX, I want to ask you, what do you think they need to do here for this opportunity to get the first down? And obviously the Freedom scored very quickly. What do you think they have to do here on this situation?
Go to the same guy you went to on the first play. They're attacking the sidelines a lot. I think we will see that a lot tonight to watch Boom on the right side.
Absolutely. Well, Hoob, and of course, the guy you're going to want to get the ball in the hands of is hard-scoped here. That middle wide receiver there, you can see him, number 22. And he is going to be your go-to guy, don't you think so, Radiance? There's going to be some plays designed specifically to get him the ball in space. The right side row for Depatron. Depatron now stepping up, throwing down the left side. Open and overthrown and incomplete. They're making a 3rd and 20 now. And now a 3rd and 20 for the offense.
Blown coverage right there. You got to take advantage of that. Cannot be overthrowing the ball in games like these.
So we now 3rd and 20 here. And that was a huge overthrow from Depatron. That's a touchdown. I mean, that should have been 6 points on the board, tie Victory Bowl, but that was a bad throw. As now 3rd down and 20 with 3:20 left to play in the opening quarter. Left side row for Depatron, forced backwards. Now Depatron stepped up to the left, throws right side, has Doodle on the sideline, incomplete. They'll be forced to punt, I believe. As I believe they're just shy of the 50. Yep, they're going to be forced to punt. That penalty plays a huge factor in this drive, and they will have to punt the football.
Drive was really good to
3rd
start.
down? Wait, isn't it 4th down? Or is it 3rd, they're saying?
Down.
I think it's supposed to be 4th down, but they're marking it as a 3rd down.
At halftime, we could always switch to my stream too. I could do it on my screen, but anyway. Oh, what a pass! Yo, what a dime!
Down the middle and caught for a 1st down. Throw down the middle and a 1st down picked up with a 1st and 15 now for the Firecats. That's a great throw over the middle. Great play needed from Depatron, and he gets a hold of it for the 1st down. Depatron takes the snap, rolls out to the left. Depatron steps up now to the left side, pressured back, spins, throws right side, incomplete.
Got a penalty,
and brings
though.
up now a 2nd and 15 penalty. Will back him up 10 yards, and are they going to decline the penalty? They are. The penalty is declined from Alpha and the Freedom. So far in the early portion of this Victory Bowl, it's been both offenses looking pretty solid, making some good plays. Right now, you got to think the Freedom have the upper hand with the way the game's gone so far. Wouldn't you agree, CSX?
I would.
Absolutely. They seem to have a much easier time moving the ball on their possession than the Firecats have, who have kind of stumbled down the field, but have gotten in the red zone as the throw to the left side is caught by Demon, or rather Dame, and Dame with a good catch. And again, to make up a 3rd and 6.
That's Caribbean, the short of the year this season in the OFL. Obviously one of the best receivers in the league as well.
He's been in the league for a long time, played in some Victory Bowls before, obviously most notably in Season 35 against the Atlanta Phoenix when he was with the Oklahoma City Twisters back then. Is now the snap, 3rd down and 6, rolls to the right side as Radiance pressured backwards. Not Radiance, Depatron.
I'm pressured.
As now the throw right side is caught by Doodle, touchdown! What a throw from Radiance. Yeah, that was a joke, by the way. Man. Yeah, but now what a throw from Depatron, jokes aside, to make it now 7 to 6.
Hey, I've never made a Victory Bowl, but if I did, I'd be throwing those kind of passes.
I don't know. I think you'd be the Burger King man. I don't know. I think you got the crown. I think you got the crown already on. As 7 to 6 now, as Depatron's kick is right down the middle and good to make it 7 apiece here in the early portion of Victory Bowl 40. Well, sorry about the technical difficulties early on, folks, but we're starting to get our footing here on the stream, and right now it's looking like a really solid game here with the way that this game has played out.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Philly responds here after that. A few fantastic throws by Debitron, putting the defense on their heels.
It's been a good start here for both offenses. Depatron struggled a little bit in the early portion of that drive, but they're going to play there. And thank you for another 1,000 bits here. Another $100 for you to go, Cam, and shake that.
Oh! Oh!
The heck? And it was as now Kevin. Great return. And that's one thing about the Freedom. They have. Is it that they have great players, do you think, Radiance? Because you know about this more than CSX. Is it that they have really great players or just players that fit their role so well and they know their role on the team?
I think both. I mean, I don't think you can win, 3, 4, 5 victory bowls as a group with just skill or just chemistry. You got to have both. They're probably the best example of blending skill and chemistry that we've probably seen in OFL history, maybe since the Rams dynasty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And speaking of dynasties, of course, you think about Lamont having a chance to match what All Take the Wheel did back in the day, winning his 3rd straight Victory Bowl. Only happened once ever back when Victory Bowl 4, 5, and 6 from Allah's. This one caught by Cooking Ramen already down inside the 10-yard line. And a 1st down and goal set up now from the 9.
Yeah, great patience there by Lamont. Didn't have anybody open for the first 10 seconds or so. Waits for Kevin to break open. Great throw there down the sideline.
Yep, that's a great throw. Is now Lamont in the shotgun, set with a 1st and down and goal. Roll to the right side, pressured backwards. We're stepping backward, pump the throw now to the left side. And Lamont rolls out to the left, spins, throws right side. This one caught it for the touchdown. And the Freedom score again. The Freedom, CSX, so far having a very easy time moving the ball down the field, wouldn't you say?
I think they're running really good routes right there. 1 defender versus 2 receivers. They're making these plays happen, and that is why they have the lead.
Yeah, mismatches on the secondary for sure for the Firecats right now. But you got to think it's only going to be a matter of time. And we've seen Hardscope before in the Victory Bowl Radiance, as you know. He's never really gotten his best games in the Victory Bowl, other than the Victory Bowl that they won back in season 36 in Toronto. But he's never really played his best games in the Victory Bowl. And so far in this game, pretty quiet so far to start as well. Do you think Hardscope is finally time to have that Victory Bowl where he explodes for a big game again?
Yeah, he's going to have to if they're going to try to win. I think Philly has a better overall team, but Pearl might be the best overall player in the game, so he has to take over here.
Yeah, but like I said, sometimes in these Victory Bowls, when he plays, he sometimes just does not play his best football. And so far today, hoping to switch this up. As here we go now, Whittingham.
4 receivers to the left.
Evatron rolling back. Gonna have Hoop here. Oh, almost intercepted by Alpha.
Good throw there to the outside. Hey, how's it going, Bod Dizzle? Good to see you, bud. As here we go now, Depatron waiting in. For a 2nd down and 3 with a minute 23 left to play here. As Depatron rolls to the left side and runs up the middle there for a gain of about 2 yards.
I think Hurl ran that.
How's it going?
Yeah, Hurl. Yeah, they did.
I didn't even see that.
Hurl took a direct snap, I think.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even initially see that. Yeah, that's a good call out, Radiance. I didn't even see that.
Guy's playing running back now. What can he not do?
He's playing running back, direct snaps. He's doing everything, man. Did he send $100? I didn't see it. Hold up. Where's the $100 that he sent? I didn't see a $100 donation.
No way he threw that pass.
Where's the $100 donation? Hold up, I didn't see
that.
that. Yeah, what a throw. Wait, who sent the $100? What?
Debitron in his bag.
Yeah, I didn't say the 20 subs. I said thank you to you, Destrada. I said thank you for the 20 subs. I said thank you like 20 times.
All the defenders were brought in there.
But thank you again. I do appreciate it. Like I can't overstate that, Destrada. That's a W move. Sorry about that, folks. I felt bad if he felt like he didn't get acknowledged for that. As now 2nd down and goal for Depatron. And Depatron
Young will get the direct
getting
snap.
in here.
That's
John
Bailey.
rolls out of the right.
Bailey with the
Wait, is he
Bailey with
allowed?
the carry.
Is he allowed? Is he allowed to do that? Because he's on the contract. He's not allowed to play quarterback. Is that technically playing quarterback? Is that allowed? What's
know,
the
man.
rules on that, Radiance?
Hey man.
You're the commissioner. You should know this, bro. Whatever. This is a touchdown to the Victory Bowl for Bailey.
Yeah, I'm gonna allow it since he ran the ball. But
There's some trickery here. There is some trickery though from
FFC
the
also has
Firecats early.
FFC also has $5 million in cap space. They could sign him as a $20 million quarterback if they wanted to. So
True. So here we go. And we're bringing up the kick here back, and they've had great returns on these. Cooking Ramen has been incredible so far, with 30 seconds to play in the opening quarter down to the 21-yard line. Radiance, can you take over for 1 second?
Yep. So we got Philadelphia with the ball here. Their third time having the ball this game after a great drive by FFC there. A few great throws by Depatron. Bailey running in the touchdown. Lamont going to take the snap, roll left. Has a nice lane from Clown here. Going to force the linebacker up. Going to have a wide open behind him. That's going to be Monty with the catch. Tackled by Hoob. Nice little 20-yard gain there for the Freedom.
Brought in a three-man rush and leaves a man wide open. Easy first down.
Absolutely. Getting near that 50-yard line where you want to get to avoid the auto punt. Lamont lined up about 10 yards away from the center. Going to take the snap here. Might run down the clock, actually. No, he's not going to. Rolls back left, turns right. Some pressure here from Bailey. Lane by Clown. Might have someone deep there. Might have Kevin deep. Oh, no, he's going to throw it. Going to throw it to Blonde. Incomplete. Good defense there by the Firecats. Nobody really open there. Might have had a chance deep right in the corner there, but decides to play it safe. Pretty good decision there by Lamont. Kind of just overthrow it. Lamont now takes a snap, rolling left. Nobody really open right now. Gonna have probably someone on the left here. Oh, decides to throw it down the field to Monty. Monty to the 5, to the 10. Touchdown, Freedom.
Alright, there we go. That's a beautiful touchdown again from Depatron. And I do apologize, I'm trying to get some of the lag issues situated. I might need to take over streaming myself if it continues.
Monty had a great dive.
Right now.
Monty had a great dive, broke away from all the defenders, leaves them wide open.
I'm trying to have hype DJ. Everything's going wrong right now.
We're all good, man. We got a good game here. Still close game. FFC down by 7.
Alright, Aiden, I'm gonna take over. Just hold up. There's some... Give me a second.
Gotta fix this.
OTO after this. OTO after this, and I'm gonna do it.
Sounds good. Gotta get the stream fixed for y'all.
Yeah.
Still got 3 quarters to go here. Philadelphia up 21-14.
What the hell? Oh, is it? This is... Are you still live? Well, Aiden, you need to end before I can go. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Hopefully the quality will be a little bit better now. I do apologize for that. Sorry about that, folks. Thank you for the 100 bits there. Alright. This should be better. Does it look better, folks?
Let me
As
check.
now Depatron here
Oh
in
my
the
God, I
shotgun
got
set. No, Jesus Christ.
mad.
Jeez. It's good now. It's good. I apologize about that, folks, about the opening quarter kind of being rough like that. Anyways, here we go. We can... As now Depatron takes a snap, rolls to the left side, pressured back. And Depatron spins out to the left, pressured backwards. Go to the right side, and Depatron goes to the right side, throws, incomplete.
Risky
And
pass.
brings up now a 2nd down and 15. Well, both offenses here, Radiance, so far in the game here, has been interesting to see how this is going to play. But right now, no stops in the game here so far. I'm glad I was able to fix the commentary. I do apologize for that. As thank you, DJ, by the way, for the 100 bits now. It says, now start getting hype before I drop the word. Oh my, what the hell? As now Depatron rolls to the left side, pressured back. And now Depatron rolls out of the right side. Depatron throws to the left. It's incomplete, knocked away. Great defensive play from the Philadelphia Freedom. Brings it now 3rd and 15.
Nothing open, middle of the field. They try and hit the sidelines. Unsuccessful 2 times. Big 3rd down coming up here.
Absolutely. This is a huge 3rd down. If it's 3rd and 5 or longer behind the 50-yard line, they will be forced to punt. So this is going to be huge now as Depatron rolls on the right side, pressured backwards. And Depatron on the left side, pressured. Spins around. Depatron throws, rolls to the left. Didn't throw yet. I thought he was going to throw. And he does now. It's intercepted by Blonde Jesus. Blonde Jesus with the interception. And what a pick from Blonde. Thank you for the bit from DJ Amar, by the way. Thank you for the 2 bits. I do appreciate that so much from DJ Amar.
Depatron can't find no one. He just tries to chuck one up, but it's lurked intercepted. He was forced all the way back in his own end zone, and that is the first stop on defense of the game by either squad.
Absolutely, as now Lamont rolls out of the left, pressured backwards, and Lamont stepping back, looking for a lane, and gonna run. He gets a decent run there. Thank you, 413, for the follow. Today's stream. Hope you enjoyed this game. As now Lamont waits in. As of course, waiting in on the snap now is Lamont. As he's pressured back. I don't know why I said he's pressured back. I was reading something. I do apologize. I'm trying to read the chat and keep up with you guys. As now the right side roll goes to the left side and Lamont pressured backwards. And Lamont on the left side, looking, spins out of the left side. Pressured is Lamont. Looking all the way back on the left side and the 2nd down and 13. Obviously has a 7-point lead here, and Lamont is all the way back by Doodle. Good pressure from Doodle with a throw, and a catch by Weak Note over the shoulder grab, and down to the 35-yard line before being dragged down by the defense.
Defender went for the dive, and he missed. What a grab, though. Saving a down right there.
Absolutely is now 3rd down and 4 for Lamont and the gang here. But of course, you got to think here, if you're Lamont, a field goal would be fine, don't you think, you two? I think a field goal is fine because you go up there with the 2 possessions.
I think score.
But it's fine, but they don't get ball at halftime. I want to get the touchdown here.
Yeah, absolutely. You want the touchdown, but if worse comes to worse, you can't kick the field goal, but that's not going to have to come to that. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And it's now going to be 27-14, and the Freedom extend that lead to 14. Thank you, DJ Amar, for the 100 bits, by the way. Don't let Reaver... Nah, I'm not that worried about it. Is what it is. Hey, Weaver and Mont put on great work, so I can't say anything negative about them, man. They do an amazing job over there on the Curse Monty Baby something channel. I don't know.
Back to the touchdown pass. It was the safety. The deep safety came in to cover a man open short. That creates the open space in the middle and the touchdown for Philadelphia. As Philadelphia will kick it away after the score and the failed 2-point.
As here we are, the kick is up. And this high sky kick here, 27-14. And Depatron now, going out of the left side. And taken down. It was ruled a touchback. I was told a touchback. Okay, I was a little confused there for a second. Like, what the heck?
I think this is a must-score drive right here. You have to come away with some points. You cannot throw an interception, 3 and out, none of that. You have to score here. Can't fall out of this game early.
As now, is this Bailey again? If he throws, I don't know what the rules are on that, but it's going to run. Those Wildcat plays, Firecats really liking them early here. That is interesting to see from them. I didn't think we would see that coming in, but they do run a lot of these wildcat plays early on.
They run it once with Hurl, and that's his second time now with Bailey.
Huge run there. As Bailey's liking those run plays.
If I'm making that play, though, I would not run that on a 1st and 15. I would run it more on short downs or near the goal line.
Yeah. No, I hear you. It's an interesting decision.
D.
Because if you only usually will play glitch about 1 to 5 yards.
Yeah. As Depatron, with a 3rd and 14, you can't punt here. This is something, if you have to punt here, you're going to be in a devastating position. As here we go now. Depatron rolls to the left, throws, caught on the outside left side, and caught for a first down to 45.
Didn't spy.
He also might have the middle of the field wide open. I was seeing that. But does pick up the first down nonetheless.
Here we go now for Depatron, bleeding some clock. Can't get to the 2-minute warning yet, and Depatron waiting in with 2:13 left to play. And Depatron now with a second down, or sorry, 1st and 15 for the 45, but 2 minutes left after this play is the left side roll for Depatron, forced backwards, and Depatron to the right side, pressured back, and Depatron throws to the left side, knocked out of bounds. Great play from Blonde Jesus, who's making a case maybe for Victory Bowl MVP, dare I say? Radiance. I mean, I think he has a touchdown on offense, and of course, a huge couple plays on defense, including the pick.
Yeah, so far he's been great. Off to a very good start here. See if he can keep it up.
Absolutely. As 2-minute warning now. It's a 13-point game in this Victory Bowl. As now Depatron waits in, and Depatron waits on the snap. For, of course, a huge play here is now Depatron rolls out of the left side. 2nd and 15. They're just shy of the midfield marker as Depatron pumps a couple throws, pressured backwards by Clown. Multiple time Victory Bowl MVP as he throws to the right side. This one is caught by Doodle, and Doodle taken down the 50-yard line.
Good play, can't find nothing, just check it off to the open player.
As now Depatron waits in. As now waiting in here is going to be Depatron. Roll to the left, now go to the right. Depatron rolls right side, pressured back. Depatron throws left. This one caught down the middle there. And a hurl sighting here. Is that his first catch of the night, Radiance?
I think so.
Wow.
That might be a second, actually.
Yeah, I know he had a run play earlier, but it's been a little quiet. And again, I'm surprised to see that. Are they going again with a Wildcat? They are. Wildcat again. For Bailey, who's back in the offense with a Wildcat situation here.
Big to run on 1st and 15.
Now, this is a interesting play
Letting
here.
the clock run.
Yes.
I would maybe start using timeouts.
As Bailey gonna run, spins out of a hit there, and down to the 34.
Gonna get a
Florida
timeout
trying
from Philly here.
All right, now second
Florida
down
trying
to
to
11.
score without Philadelphia having any time.
That's the goal. That's the idea. You don't want to give them even a second with an offense like this. Lamont already completed a Hail Mary against the Bolts to get to this game. Obviously not to get to this game, but of course, yeah. Now 3rd down here. Huge 3rd and 3, but
Bailey
yeah.
playing a lot of quarterback here from Bailey, huh?
I mean, he's
back under center
wow,
here.
they're running these Wildcat plays. They came in with a game plan.
I mean, Bailey is a 2-time MVP, not a slouch at quarterback at all.
Absolutely, but here comes
Should he
Bailey.
choose to throw the ball?
Again, Bailey
They're
runs to the
Run
left.
again.
Short. Would y'all go for this, or would you kick it?
I'm
Definitely
going
go
for it. I'm
for it.
going for it. I mean, and you know me, Radiance. I'm pretty conservative on these calls usually in terms of I like to take the points, but right here I think you got to go for it. This is the Victory Bowl. You're down
Another
13.
Wildcat.
You got to go for this. Oh, nope, they switch out the
Nope,
Wildcat, and
Depatron back
Depatron
on
comes
the
back
center.
in. Yep. They switch out that Wildcat, and now Depatron waiting here with 38
I think
seconds.
it's going to be a run. I would be surprised if it's a pass. Or
See.
if it's a long deep pass.
As Depatron rolls to the left, steps up, throws right side. This one caught by Doodle, and Doodle down to the 4.
It looks like I was surprised. He was wide open, though, and doesn't score, so we're going to let that clock run. Philadelphia is now out of timeouts. And I think Bailey's just going to run this, then sit down around the 1-yard line, let the clock run, and try and score.
As here we are now with Bailey waiting in, takes the snap, rolls to the left side. Bailey down to the 2. I thought for a second he was going to score, but now 2nd and goal. And Bailey has really just taken this ball down the field, bullying his way, and I feel like they really at this point have to feel as if they are having a really advantage on the line, and that's exactly what they see, and it results in a touchdown. You got to think that they feel they have the advantage at the offensive line position, don't you think, Radiance? With these run plays.
They've been able to impose their will, early in the game here, running the ball, to see how Philly reacts to that.
Absolutely, is now Bailey waiting here, and Bailey rolls to the right. He's going to go for 2 here. So this is a huge play, as now the throw down the middle here is going to be caught for the 2 by Hardscope, 22-27. As here we go now, coming in 22-27 with 8 seconds to play.
By the way, they started that drive with 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
As here we go with 8 seconds to play.
They killed almost the whole rest of this quarter out.
Absolutely is. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, too. They get the ball to start the second half, so they can take the lead. And this is very similar, Radiance, to what we saw last season in the Victory Bowl, where the Firecats scored right before the half and have a chance to take the lead right before the half after Lamont, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you remember that? And then the
Yeah.
Firecats took the lead after the half. Yeah, so it's similar to what we've seen.
This is a huge play right here. I mean, if Philly get stopped here, then FFC's right back in the game, getting the ball after the half. So they cannot let Lamont have some time here to throw the ball.
Yeah, they really can, as now Lamont spins out to the left. Lamont pressured back, and Lamont stepped up down, looking to the left
Oh my
side.
goodness.
Looking pressured back as Lamont spins out, and Lamont going to throw down the field. This one is way too far. It might be picked. It is by Hardscoped. And that's going to end the first half of Victory Bowl 40.
I thought Philadelphia right there. I thought with 8 seconds, I thought maybe they could try for the field goal, get one quick play in, but no, they go for the Hail Mary and they're unsuccessful.
Yeah, I would have tried to get a couple more yards there myself, but hindsight is 20/20, I guess. But FFC has a chance to come back into this game now, only down by 5 at the half.
Yeah.
Gets the ball to start off the second half.
Yeah, they're very much in this. I do, again, I want to say, by the way, I apologize to you, Destrada. I really do appreciate the 20 gifted subs. I felt really bad that I didn't give you enough of a thank you. I was so, focused on other things I didn't really put 2 and 2 together. I do really want to thank you for that. Now that I have the chance at halftime, I didn't really have a chance when I was commentating there. I want to thank you so much. That means the world to me, and I really appreciate that. Yes, here we go now, 27-22. I really do appreciate it. I can't overstate that enough here.
Gonna have a little break here at half.
Mhm.
One of the teams decided not to skip the half, so
Yeah.
I think FFC didn't want to skip. They're gonna try to regroup here. But what's your prediction now, Kingo? Who's gonna win the game?
Coming in, I really did feel that Philly was about to. Hey, Relly, I appreciate that, and Relly, I do really apologize that everything went down the way it did. I really do apologize. You know you're my guy, and I really apologize. I was a little heated. I was a little stressed, and I do apologize. Thank you for the sub. I really do appreciate that, my man. But I was going to say, coming to the game, I really felt Philadelphia had the upper hand, but right now the Firecats are very much in this game.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be interesting to see who takes over here.
I really do think it's going to be interesting.
I did actually really like the game plan by Florida. They did not give Philadelphia a chance with the ball. They only gave them 8 seconds. That drive started with 3 minutes left on the clock, and they just took the whole quarter down. They know how this game is going, and they know they cannot give the other team another chance.
I gave a huge shout out to Estrada, man. I gave a huge shout out for those 20 gifted subs. That was a W move. Like, that paid my water bill for the next half a month. With the way the economy's going, it used to be 3 months that those subs used to pay for the water bill for, but at this point, with the way the economy's going, man, it is really down to half a month that my water bill is being paid for that. So it's just disappointing, man. Hate to see it. But no, jokes aside, I really do appreciate that from Destrada, and I really can't overstate that. Yeah, man, I mean, my water bill, man, those showers are expensive, man. You know how much it costs to heat water? Shut up, please. Okay, I'll shut up, just for you. Dante Baboy? Sure, for you, anything, man. Okay, I'm glad you're joking. I was very sad. Hold up. I'm going to show you how sad I was. You're going to get to see how sad I was here. Hold up. No, that's not it. Shoot. Oh my goodness, 5,000 bits here. Some of you stinky OFLers don't take showers. Facts, though. Some of these people, they be smelly, bro. Like, I can tell because they don't have the time to play Got Next for 23 hours a day and take a shower. So I know that they're not taking a shower. You know what I'm saying, Radiance?
Can't say I know what you're saying, but
some of these people, man, they are on Got Next 23 hours a day, bro.
That's true. That's very true.
So I'm saying,
I mean, Gotti is very fun.
If they're on Got Next for 23 hours a day, I know they're not showering. Let's just put it like that.
You're not wrong. You ain't never told a lie.
Not a liar. I'm a lot of things. I'm not a liar, guys. Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
But no, thank you for the 5,000 bits. Yes, 5,000 bits. That's another water bill paid for. That's another half a water bill, guys. Love to see it. Guys, put W Destrada in the chat. W Destrada in the chat. RSN, the One Network. I took a shower this morning. I had work this morning, bro. No, I was so happy that I had a short shift today. When I looked at the schedule, and I was like, oh my god, how long am I working? Oh my god, I have a 4-hour shift for the Victory Bowl. That's beautiful. Chef's kiss.
4-hour shift.
No, I mean, normally I would complain if I had a 4-hour shift, but today I'm like, yes, this is the perfect day to have a short shift if I'm working at all. I worked 40 hours last week, though, so that's not bad.
I think it was a working man.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I haven't been streaming as much, partially, because when you're working 6 a.m. shifts and then these games are ending at like midnight, that's not good for you. Your body doesn't like that.
No, I agree, man.
All right, 22-27 as we start the second half of Victory Bowl 40. As here comes the return now for Hardscope to the right side, now cut to the left. Hardscope to the left side, pressured back, and Hardscoped. So going to the 30 and down to the 33. We're down by 5 here in Victory Bowl 40. It's going to be the Firecats down by 5, and what do you think they have to do here on this possession? They haven't really gotten Hardscope that involved in the game yet. Do you think, if it comes down to that they have to get Hardscope the ball here? CSX, he is their best player on the field. What do you think? Yeah, obviously, you know, the old saying in football is get the ball in the hands of your best player in space. Do you think that they really should try to do that, or just keep going with what's kind of been working for them, CSX?
Keep going with what's been working. Don't change the game plan or things might go wrong.
Speaking of which, Hardscoped, this time he's going to get open. Oh, no, that was Hoob. That was Hoob.
That lagged.
Yep, that was Hoob, but incomplete.
That lagged, dude.
Yep, lagged, yep. They're going to call for a redo. Okay. didn't know if they were
That
gonna.
lag for sure.
I saw it lag. I didn't know if they were gonna let it play anyway, though. Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, here we go now. Depatron coming in. John on the left side, pressured backwards. Spins out, and Depatron rolled out the right side. Is stepping up now, pumping to the throw to the right side. It's going to be open. It's going to be Hoob again, and this one knocked away. Incomplete. Brings up now a 2nd and 15 for the Firecats. Right now, the Firecats here having a little bit of a couple overthrows from Depatron. I think he's got to settle in here. He had a couple touchdowns that he's missed due to a little bit of float on some of these balls. Do you think it's server play here, Radiance, or do you think it's a little bit of misfires from Depatron, or a little bit of a combination of both?
I think it's more the server. This happens a lot in the Victory Bowl. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of people in the server. Sometimes it lags. It's just part of being in the game.
So, and I can speak from experience with what happened. Intercepted by Cooking Ramen. Let's see here. No, that's not it. Let's see. Did I get the replay? I did. I got the replay. I'm so good at my job, guys. But what an interception from Cooking Ramen. It looked like it was a receiver who was open, but he threw it too far. Yeah, he threw it too far to the inside. And like we said, maybe not server play in that instance, and that might have just had. What the? Whoa. My computer just died. My computer died there. I apologize. My computer completely died. That was my whole computer just like stopped working. I apologize, folks. Holy hell. As now Lamont thrown out to the left side, it is caught by Blonde Jesus to the 10. For a second I was like, oh my god, my whole internet just exploded, but we are back. We're good. My internet died for a second there. We're good. Is it cooked or is it working? Is it working now?
I can't tell.
It said my stream's cooked. No, my internet died for a second there. I think we're good. Yeah, my internet literally died for a second there.
Oh!
Touchdown for Lamont. Still acting up. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Let me see what's wrong with it. Give me 1 second, folks. Oh my goodness, hold up. Still lagging on the stream end, you guys are saying? Radiance, can you check that for me? That'd be a great help.
I have an add-on right now, but yeah, it does look a little. It looks a little frozen there on the stream. Oh, it's like a little choppy. Yeah. You sound fine though.
I sound fine. Let me take a look here, folks. I do apologize. Give me 1 second. Take a look here.
It's all good. We're on a kickoff right now, so.
It's not been my night, guys. It really has not been my night. As now Depatron rolls to the right side, pressured back, and Depatron throws to the right side. What a catch by Caribbean. What a grab over defender. And Caribbean with a great catch. What an unbelievable grab from Caribbean. Sorry about the lag there for a second, folks. Should be better now. As Depatron rolls to the left side, pressured back, and Depatron roll to the left, throws. Caught! Oh! Touchdown! Oh my goodness. Is that Caribbean again?
Yep, on Lamont's head.
Perfect throws.
Wow. Beautiful throws. Yep, absolutely. And a dime for a touchdown. As this one is a 2-point conversion from Bailey. This is huge. So if you get this, you're down to a 4-point game, but if you miss it, it's still 6 points, which would be still a touchdown game, as now Bailey's throw is caught and Caribbean's taken over. Well, Hardscope's been a little quiet tonight, but Caribbean not quiet at all. He's making plays time and time again. Wow. So far here, it's been interesting here. All right. So Radiance, right now, what do you think? Do you still think it might be the upper hand for the Firecats? Do you think the Freedom, up by 4, getting the football here? They haven't been stopped yet. Do you think they have the upper hand?
Gotta give Freedom the upper hand for sure. They have
Absolutely.
the lead right now.
Yep. With the lead, getting the football, they haven't been stopped yet. I think you have to. Absolutely. CSX, what do you think the Firecats? I mean, obviously, besides get a stop, well, how do you think the Firecats can get a stop? It seems like there's just been no communication defensively from the Firecats to stop this Freedom offense, who've just been driving down the field at will.
Play some better zones. Once they do get a stop, I think they need to go back to where they kill the whole clock off. Because they really cannot stop this offense on their defensive side of the ball.
It really feels like if they get a stop, it's going to be due to luck more so than skill. As this one thrown incomplete, good throw. Good coverage there, and that penalty is going to be on the Freedom. Confirmed? Is it just speculation, or is it actually a penalty? Let's see. So did they call the penalty or not on the Freedom? They did not. Okay, so second down 15. So here we go. As now Lamont waiting in. For what's now a second down and 25. So they did call the penalty, and it should be a first down then. Right, Radiance, if my ruling is correct? If I'm correct on that?
I believe so.
First and 25. I would have taken the loss of a down above that, but they're going to say it's still second. Okay, so it is second down is now. Pressured back. Here is Lamont on the left side. Pressure, throwing, right side. Caught by Blonde. And Blonde taken down for a 3rd and 7. They're saying it should be second down now, and I think that's correct. You are now second down.
They need to bring the pressure to the quarterback. I think that is the way they get a stop here. They need to get pressure onto the quarterback.
Here we go.
It's a big call if it's second or third.
Yeah, if it's third, then they have to get the completion to avoid having a punt. But if it's second down, then they have another play to work with. They're going to say it's third. Okay, third. All right. See here. For Lamont. Referee tonight is Hedges. 3rd and 6 here. Now Lamont spins out of the left. Pressured back. Lamont has time here. Good coverage down the field. Is going to throw down the middle. This one is caught by Cooking Ramen to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Walking touchdown for Cooking Ramen, who continues to make plays.
Looks like the defender, he went for the dive to try and keep up with this receiver, but when the pass was thrown, he was still in the dive animation. Wide open down the middle of the field.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable play there over the defenders. Had to be a perfect pass, and it absolutely was for Cooking Ramen for the touchdown. So it's 41-30 now. In Philadelphia, they're getting close. They're a couple minutes away. I mean, a quarter and a couple change away from a Victory Bowl championship. Never had one in franchise history. So you know that this could be a huge, huge night for the city of Philadelphia. But obviously the Firecats hoping to snatch away this title in a 41-30 game here in RSN Stadium. As the
For the Firecats, before you waste all the time, you need to score and get a stop first. Once they do that, then I would start taking the time off the clock.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely not playing clock control here yet. Absolutely not down 2 possessions. You would never even ponder that, I think.
4 and a 2-point.
The only thing you could really think about is if you want to get into the 4th quarter so you can onside kick. So you could potentially try to drain it to the 4th quarter and then score so you can get the onside kick attempt in the 4th quarter.
Well, he might have had his receiver, but just not on the same page. The receiver cut back in
A little bit of miscommunication. Seems to be a little bit of a theme tonight for the Firecats. There's been a couple miscommunications resulting in some big missed opportunities for the Firecats, and saw that kind of last season too, where they've seen this. Seem to have miscommunication and the freedom. They don't seem to have these miscommunications. They just seem to be so well-oiled of a machine, where they just continue to make the plays here. Now 3rd and 15, and you cannot have to punt here. If you have to punt here, I don't want to say it's game over, but yeah.
Look at the receivers setup. They're all almost shoulder to shoulder. Not really, but they're not as spread out. We'll have to see what play this is. We haven't seen Bailey under center in a while. I feel like they need to go back to that.
Yeah, it was working.
That was working.
It was working with that.
But you have to pick this up.
With that bullying that they were running, but now snap, go to the right side. Caught. It's Bailey in the receiver
nice.
play.
Good decision. Good decision.
They bring a house right there, and Bailey was a blocker, and he goes off into a receiver, and he is wide open. No one's covering the middle of the field. That is the play they need for this Firecat offense.
All right, so our referees today are croned by Derwin Hedges and, by the way, what's his face there? Toby Ducks. Wanted to check on that. As the throw to the right side is incomplete, overthrown there, unintentionally so, from Depatron to throw it away.
Yeah, definitely an intentional throwaway there. Smart decision on his part. Nobody really open.
Yeah.
Looking at the gameplay compared to the first and second half, I've seen this offense for the Firecats. They look a little more nervous per se. Depatron's rolling back a lot more than he did in the first half. He's throwing up just some 50-50 balls. This offense needs to get collected and needs a good completion.
As now, here comes the snap. Throw to the left here is going to be Depatron pressured back. And Depatron rolls to the left. All the way back, throws to the right side. This one might be picked. It is.
Oh my God.
That might be. I don't want to say it's game yet, because here's the thing. Here's what you want to do. You can maybe get a safety here? Question mark. Right? You got him backed up.
Yeah, you could, but hey, man, I predicted that Kevin would be the MVP. I'm right so far, I think.
Yeah, they played
Going
really
back to
well
that
here.
throw, it's exactly what I said don't do. He's just rolling back to his end zone, just throws up a 50-50 ball.
Yep. Yep. I mean, Depatron.
And that was only second down. You don't have to force that.
Yeah. I mean, you got 2 more
This
downs to
defense
play
has
for.
to step up.
Yeah. They have not made a stop tonight, other than really before the half where Lamont threw the pick on the Hail Mary, but I don't really count that as this one. Lamont got a run. And Lamont, and I don't know if you agree with this, Radiance, when I see him run, he's one of the best running quarterbacks I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's very good at it for sure. Kind of started doing that often early in his career before becoming more of a passer, but yeah, he can definitely run the ball.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great runner.
Gonna run
I
again.
mean, is there someone like, like maybe like a Lilly who's a great runner, but not the greatest passer in the world? And you got some of these guys who are great passers, but aren't the great runners. Lamont's the full package. The whole
Absolutely.
9 yards, as the kids say, or whatever they say. I don't know, man.
This defense needs to step up. There is so much open space. They are running this clock out. They need to step up and prevent this.
Well, I don't want to say they've given up yet, but it feels like they almost seem like dejected right now and not really playing their to their fullest ability. They're kind of just, like I said, not giving up, but not giving it their all right now because of the scoreboard being the way it is, and it seems like a dire situation. But I'll tell you what a turnover can do to get you back in the flow of things. This should be...
Yeah, I don't think they're running a play.
Yeah, I think this is going to bring us to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, there's no play.
Is this crunch time, Kingo?
For the Firecats, it's crunch time because they're going to need to play here. For the Freedom, I mean, they're not in crunch time mode yet. They feel like they're in the driver's seat. They can just kind of run out this clock here. For the Firecats, they need something defensively to happen here in a 2nd and 11. And you got to get a sack, a pick, or something. Right now, Lamont is carving up this defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Absolutely.
Lamont throws to the right side. Ooh, incomplete. It looked like the receiver lagged there. Moosby Tebow wants me to mention how good Collinator 1999 was running the football back in the day as a quarterback. So I'll do that just for Moosby Tebow, aka Collinator the Alligator.
Yeah, what do you remember about that Victory Bowl 2 that Collinator quarterbacked?
Oh, I remember the Firecats won that game. They don't look like they're going to win this one, but that was a game. I think the Firecats went out to a 21-0 lead. And it was like, oh, because I still remember, it was right after the Seattle and Denver Super Bowl in real life. Like, it was a couple months after, maybe even a month or so after. And everyone was saying, wow, this is the same thing as the Super Bowl, where it's like, it was just a blowout. And I was like, yeah, whoever won the OEC championship was just going to win the Victory Bowl no matter what between the Punishers and Firecats. Because the Raiders that season were like the number 4 seed in the West, too. They weren't even like a top seed. They had to pull off a couple upsets to get to the Victory Bowl, and it was going to just be a mismatch.
What you're saying is Puzzler was throwing a lot of burgers in that game.
He might have been throwing whole-ass Whoppers, man. It's now the left side roll for Lamont. Roll to the right side. Throw to the right. This one caught Monty again. And this is getting bad for the Firecats now. They came in here to fight for a long time of the game, but they kind of have just started to not get it.
The Firecats need to start running a zone because when they have good pass coverage, they're leaving the quarterback great room to run. But when they're playing for the run, it's an easy pass. They cannot let them... Well, actually, you could argue, do you let them score and not let them take all the time off? I know that sounds crazy, but if you score and you have 3 minutes and 50 seconds, that's the difference between 2 minutes, and they might just score anyway. So I would let them score.
Good defense here by the Firecats.
Almost results in a touchdown regardless, though. Oh, man. Well, they're under 4 minutes to play in this game, and it looks like Philly's going to be on winning this game. I mean, I don't want to say it's over till the fat lady sings, but right.
He does have a comeback history.
Well, yeah, we've seen that in this playoff run. But I was gonna say, of course, it's not over till the fat lady sings. But right now, Lizzo is getting ready for that concert after the game. You know what I'm saying? As now Lamont rolls out of the left side, pressured back out to the right, and Lamont with 3:44 left to play, and Lamont stepping all the way backwards. He's gonna spin around. Doodle provides good pressure. And Lamont's going to flip it up to the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Now 3rd down.
Almost the cameraman there.
Absolutely. And some are saying that this is... Some are saying in the chat that this is Jover.
3rd and 15. They played... Best 2 downs of the drive on defense have been on these last 2 plays.
Absolutely. Now
Everyone has to stay in... If they're playing man, you cannot let your man go. You cannot let someone get open here. This has to be a stop for 3.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're probably going to go for it on 4th down if it comes to that, and so you got to stop them two more times.
That's a little over the middle there. Oh, he's hesitating a lot here. Lamont, 3 bad passes in a row.
Well, the one thing you don't want to do is give a turn.
Nervous here?
I think he doesn't want to turn it over. He's nervous to turn it over because then you're.
No, I agree. Yeah.
It's one of those things.
But if you're nervous.
If you don't score, that's fine, but you don't want to turn it over.
But if you're nervous, just throw the ball. I feel like just run the ball. I mean, you got down. This was an amazing drive, but this has not been good because now the clock's at 3:23. Now you got to settle for 3.
Well, they're probably going to go for it here. It looks like they're going for it here. So this is huge because if they don't convert this on 4th down, okay, they're going for the field goal. Okay. See. Nope, they're going for it. Yep. All right, this is huge.
They're ready. Firecats are ready.
They're ready. Here we go. This is the game right here, boys.
Here it is.
And that will do it. Wow, what a catch. Alpha Santana. Burning Ramen might have just called the Victory Bowl. In a beautiful jump ball, 2-on-2 over a defender. And that's an unbelievable play there. That's quarterback to head coach, and that might have just sealed Victory Bowl 40.
What a play by Alpha, playing for his hometown Philadelphia team. Might have just won his franchise Victory Bowl.
On this play, there are 2 Firecat defenders in the middle of the field covering the same guy, and that That is a stinger.
That's 3 possessions now. Even without an extra point, it's 3 possessions. And absolutely, Invictus, that might be, as they used to say, the dagger in the knife. Whatever the hell that means. But I remember when they used to say that.
There's a challenge.
The dagger and the knife.
I remember when they used to say that. It made no sense. There's a challenge here. I wonder if they're saying if he was ineligible or something. Right now, something has to happen for them to. I don't know. We'll see.
If you go out of bounds and you come back in and you touch the ball, is that would that be the only?
Yeah, it would be if it has to be you go out of bounds before the
throw.
ball. Yeah, before the throw. Thank you.
Yeah.
As now Lamont's 2 is intercepted,
There we go.
but it's still 3
Wildcats
possessions.
needed that. Yeah, still do. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
3 possessions, so you got to score really quickly, and you got to get onside kicks. Onside kicks are going to be so important here.
So let's just say they do score. If you're the coach, you go for 2 or 1.
That's a great question.
I would go for 1.
Yeah, I'd say 1. I was gonna say I think 1.
I was the coach.
Well, let's see here. Lamont is just now a couple minutes away from becoming a 3-time champion.
Yeah, joining a pretty rare class there with only 3 other people?
4 other people.
On this
Kelvin
drive-
has 7.
4, yeah.
Kelvin has 7 though. So
Firecats,
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna
Firecats have
catch Kelvin.
done. They cannot do what they did last drive, just throwing the ball up. Depatron needs to find a smart play like this. Can't drop all the way back. Or he just dropped all the way back.
He's gonna throw it hard. Oh, he
He
got
has no
someone wide
help.
open.
oh, that might be there. Oh,
Oh.
I don't know. It looked like he had him. I don't know.
Depatron has no help. His blocker is just can't find a block, and he's kind of just forced to
Yeah.
throw one up here.
Well, now with 2:49, even if they score, the time is working against them very much here, as well as the scoreboard. So they got a couple things working against them here. Is 30-47. Depatron forced back, pumps a couple throws. Depatron steps up and throws to the right side. It's intercepted away. And if there's any doubt, the Philadelphia Freedom, with 2:37 left to run out, but they're going to be able to win this game. There's no doubt about it
Who
now.
got that pick? Was that Kevin?
Didn't quite see. I think it might have been. It was either Kevin or Alpha.
Yeah, it was Alpha.
Was it Alpha? Okay.
That throw was open. It was open about 5 seconds before he threw it, but then when he threw it up, it was double coverage.
And this has just been one of those nights for.
Oh, intercepted.
Oh!
Need a flag though. Here's a
Let's see,
flag.
check the marker. I don't know. Intercepted. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Flag on Florida.
Yeah.
What was the flag for? Anyone know?
I think it was an offsides. I think they're saying someone was lined up in the neutral zone, didn't get back in time. Is now Lamont's pressured backwards, throws down the middle. This one caught by Weeknote, and Weeknote down to the 40-35. Weeknote cuts to the middle of the field, down to the 45-50, and Weeknote still going. Gets some blocks here to the
Timeout.
43, and a timeout called. But with 2:13 to play, this is Philadelphia's night. Well,
The
it
only
definitely
way-
feels. Yeah, the only way is.
The only way this team gets a chance is that they have to. I would play man-to-man defense here. You have to get an interception.
I mean, even that, you're down 3 possessions still. Oh, excuse me, they're down 3 possessions still. Even if that happens, I don't know, man. I just don't see the path.
Looks like they're in a zone. I'm really surprised because you got a guy wide open middle of the field.
And I think at this point, I don't even think Philly's going to try to strain the clock. They're going to try to run them out of the stadium, I think, and just score more points. Just run them out of this stadium. Well, it was close for a lot of the game. It was close for a lot of the game, but there you go.
Last time Philly was in the red zone, they had to go to fourth down. It's intercept off.
No, it was incomplete. It hit the
No,
turf.
incomplete.
Hit the turf. It was off the bounce.
From my angle, I thought it hit off one of the players.
Yeah, no, I saw it bounce off the turf. So there you go. As now Lamont spins around. Might have a check down. Throws to the right side. This one is caught, and it's a good catch taken by Caribbean. The timeout for the Firecats? No, they're gonna. I think the Firecats have given up because they're letting this clock go.
It's 3rd and 9.
Pressure on from Doodle. Lamont rolls out of the right. Has a lane to run, maybe. Spins out and sacked by Caribbean. And that stops the clock. The sack will stop the clock. So tackle for loss or sack stops the clock. So 4th down. Minute 17 to play. But stick around after the game, folks. You're going to raid someone. Stick around for that. Obviously, Victory Bowl 40. Barring anything unusual right now, should be. Oh, Blonde is in. Was an OCFA quarterback for a long time. I believe won a Triumph Bowl in the OCFA. Always made it to one. And now playing here in a Victory Bowl.
Put Murphy on.
Oh, that's true. They could do that. They could put Murphy on. The Firecats could put me on. They could do a Murphy versus Kingo toss-up.
Intercepted.
Intercepted, yep. So with a minute 10 left to play, I guess there's a chance if you score quickly and get 2 onside, but you don't feel like it's going to happen, right? It just doesn't feel like it's in the cards. Am I crazy for saying that?
By the way, Earl is under center here. That's the change for this play.
They're putting hard scoped at quarterback.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
They're just going to throw it up.
Oh, he's got someone wide open. Yep, there he goes. Yep.
Wide open, that's Depatron.
Yeah, wow.
See, look.
He's going to lateral.
Ooh,
Oh my goodness. Doodle stinks.
Clock still stops.
Probably would have been a touchdown. Does the clock run on that, or does it do a runoff?
No, I think it stops.
Yeah, threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, but they if you throw it out of bounds, usually if you're trailing, the clock will still run, because then you can do it intentionally if you're not near the sideline to stop the clock towards the end of a game. But I don't know. I know what the time on that is. So
I think it
might be inside a certain amount of seconds.
It might be part of the situation. You know, that's not. They're not trying. If they're probably trying to intentionally throw it out of bounds, I think they would run the clock. But clearly not trying to intentionally run.
Yeah.
You can easily step out of bounds there. So.
And I agree with that. But again, I don't know what the scenario is where they call that or not, because I know I've lost games off of that rule before. As the throw is incomplete.
30 seconds. It's not looking good for Firecats.
They're having a lot of time come off the clock here. 3rd and 1. Hard scoped. Rolls to the left. Pressured back. Goes down the middle of this one. Caught. Touchdown for the Firecats. And thank you, Chester Higgins, for the raid. Appreciate that. Raid of 13. W raid from Chester Higgins. So 24 seconds left. The Firecats can cut the lead to 10 if they go for 1. They're going to go for 2 here.
2. That's surprising.
I think it's because of the good rush. I don't know, man. As the interception keeps it 11.
I don't know why you would go for a 2 there. I mean, if you kick the 1, it's a 10-point game. Score, field goal. If that even happened.
Yeah, well, I would try to get a field goal quick onside. Then you have a chance for a toss. Yeah, but you need. They have 24 seconds to get a field goal here. Kick the onside kick. Try to get it back.
If they kicked the extra point, there would have been 47-37. If they scored and if they got the onside and scored and got the onside again, he could have kicked a field goal to tie the game.
I mean, I guess you could go for 2 again. and then get that and kick
I
the
guess
field
it kind
goal.
of just shows they're out of it.
Yeah, I don't think they're really playing their best. Playing mentally strong right now. They seem mentally out of it.
Yeah, but I guess yeah, you can go for 2. Because right now it's an 11-point game.
Here we go.
Like,
With a big onside
Nope.
recovered by the
And it's gone
Freedom.
by Kevin.
they're trying to claim of an offside.
Yeah, they made
There's
an
one of
angle
the
on it to
players, but
snap.
I don't
They
think
put the
it's.
ball in place so late, but
I think it's a lost cause.
yeah.
What a game though by Philadelphia tonight. They were the better team. It looked like the Firecats had something going at the end of the second quarter, but Philadelphia really just ran away with this game. They had the better offense.
Absolutely.
And
Oh,
they
Murphy's on the field.
Firecats.
Murphy's on.
Murphy sighting.
Murphy.
Murphy's going to be a
Thank you for Murphy,
champion. The fact that Murphy's going to be a champion might be the most insane thing.
Oh my God.
Get him a touchdown. Why not? Oh, they're going to hand it to
Hand off to
Murphy. Murphy, let's go.
Oh.
They're diving at him. They're diving at him.
Oh.
They had to dive. Murphy, too scary. They know his potential to take it to the house, bro. They just know it was happening, so they had to dive at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only a matter of time before Murphy pops one to the house.
05 remaster with a catch.
They're getting the bench players on the field here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's playing time in the.
Oh, is another handoff to Murphy?
Here we go.
It is!
Yep.
Murphy! Oh, is he gonna throw? Is Murphy...
Yo!
Oh!
Boo!
Boo! Boo!
Boo! Yo, they're killing Murphy's runs. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they just know how good
Game.
Murphy is, man.
All right, that's the game.
Philadelphia Freedom Super Bowl or Victory Bowl champions.
Absolutely, and I think your MVP has to be Murphy. You know, 2 carries, and you know both of them drawing penalties,
Yo.
drawing the foul. My MVP pick is Murphy. But no, jokes aside,
Here we are. There's the
it's
stage.
safe to say it could be with the MVP pick. It should and could be cooking ramen. I think it's fair to say.
I think it's Kevin. Yeah. Or Alpha. We gotta take a picture here of the champions.
Get this man
Freedom
Depatron off
Runner.
the stage.
Victory Bowl
Depatron
champion.
thinks he won, bro. Oh my God! Hold up. Oh, I thought that was
Bro thinks he's on the team. All right.
Depatron really thinks he's. The refs think they're part of the team too. Wait, hold up. Refs are on the stage. Hold up.
Oh yeah.
Or was the game
Refs-
rigged? Hold up. Hold on. Watch this. Ah, shoot. Go get Depatron off the
I'm
stage,
getting a
bro.
picture.
Well, get these nerds off the stage. They didn't win crap.
Hey man. They double crossed their old team.
Hold on. Watch this. They ain't gonna like me when I do this. Hold up. Bro actually thought he's on the team, bro.
Oh, I'm again. Yeah.
Is that Parker? Parker thinks he's Nightwing and thinks he's on the team. That's insane to me. Nice trophy. Nice. Any last thoughts, you two?
Philadelphia just ran away with the game. I mean, Florida's defense, they had a good offense, but they just could not stop this team on defense. I mean,
Yeah, they struggled with that for sure.
but yeah, their offense towards the end, they got forced to throw up home run balls and incomplete at the end. But congratulations to Philadelphia.
They earned it. Absolutely, they earned it. All right, well, stick around, folks. We're going to raid someone. Let me try to find who. It's been forever since I raided this person. So I'm gonna raid a friend of mine who I haven't talked to in a while, but I'll raid her.
Thanks for having me on tonight.
No problem.
really
And
fun.
say King of Light raid, OFL raid, RSN raid, etc., etc. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for all the donations, bits, subs. Appreciate that. Especially you, Distraught. I felt very bad that I didn't give you enough of a shout out. Have a good night, folks. We love you guys.